Reviewing a housing project can be a tricky affair, particularly when you are going to review it on the basis of the claims made in the marketing brochure of the developer. Most of the developers claim the kind of unrealistic promises which can dash the expectations of any home buyer when he actually visits the project site. There are certain marketing exaggerations which most of the developers seem to copy and paste in their newly launched projects. Greenview is one of such marketing exaggerations. Greenview, or to its extreme end, forest view, is something that most of the developers across the concrete urban jungles promise to the home buyers. However, the reality is that the small patch of garden is oversold as green view or forest view. It is in this backdrop that when somebody makes a claim of having a project in the backdrop of forest view, anybody would have the kind of apprehensions, and the blame for this goes to the developers at large. When I was told about a project in the backdrop of forest, actual forest, I was hence very apprehensive. Today I am in Bangalore, coming through nice road. This is a place some 3 kilometers from nice road. This is off Kanakpura road, in the backdrop of 600 acres of Turahalli forests. And as you can see behind me, it's not easy for anybody to make out whether I am standing inside the forest or inside the apartment. However, the fact of the matter is that I am standing in the aroma garden of the project called Sobha Forest View. As the name of the project suggests, this is the kind of forest view, this is the kind of ambience that most of the developers claim and fail to deliver. Sobha Forest View is in the backdrop of 600 acres of Turahalli forest gardens. As a matter of fact, this project, somewhere around 13 acres, has close to 900 units, and most of the units are forest facing. But over and above that, the developer has created the kind of forest ambience within the project which is like an oasis. Not many people living in cities like Delhi, Mumbai or Bangalore would even imagine that. As I enter the project and I am now standing in the aroma garden of the apartment, I feel this is one project which truly justifies its name, Forest View. Having said this, when I describe the ambience of the project, one may be having this impression that this is the kind of super luxury which not everybody would afford. However, the cost of the apartment here ranges between 1 crore to 2.3 crore, which is quite modest from the standpoint of Bangalore real estate market. Is this the kind of project that one can think of buying for a leisure living, as a second home or as a post-retirement option? Obviously, when somebody would see the greenery all around, the kind of luxury ambience all around, that would be one question which would come in the mind of a home buyer. However, most of the job catchment area in this city is within a traveling distance of say around 45 minutes. The social infrastructure of the region has also been shaping quite well, with many schools, malls, multiplexes coming up in the vicinity. This is one project which could easily find our A plus rating. There are only few projects that Track2Realty has rated as A plus, and Forest View would be one. Having said that, this project is completely sold out. So for any prospective home buyer, that would be one disappointment. But no, you have something more than that. The success of this project has goaded the developer to launch a project in the vicinity, not as big of say 13 acres, but 3 acres, and the project is called Sobha Forest Edge. There again, all the apartments are facing Turahalli forests. I would personally advise any nature lover, anybody looking to have an apartment in and around the greenery, to come and visit this place to see what kind of a ambience is called green view and forest view. This is Ravi Sinha in Kanakpura for Track2Realty.